Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim. But this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Law. That gamble did not pay off as they bring... the 12-yard line. First down for this offense. They'll go to the ground. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll try to run for it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Unleashes one. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Ben.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to take off. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Miller with the ball. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Milroe. Got his man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw, trying to get to him. Fires deep toward the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Touch pass on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. The Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. The give is to Miller. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Milroe. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game,
Touchdown, Bama! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCF offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Man, when I blitz as a defense, I want to get home. I got to get to that quarterback, get him on the ground. Not hit him as he's throwing it, and he gets it off right here. Just a split second too late. He didn't get to the quarterback in enough time. The quarterback did a good job assessing it, making a play down the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
I really like this call to go for it on fourth down in this area of the field. Throwing right. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
It's really early in the game right now, and it's fourth and short, fourth and medium maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt, just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The sure hands, it's Law. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Setting up the screen. Oh, it's out! And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range and take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalties. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it. Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. make the defensive line stop me. That hard of the goal line, it's hard to do. And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that drive covered 40 yards. And it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll call for the fair catch here. They've got 13 seconds to work with here in the first half if they choose to be aggressive. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this will be caught at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Knights!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Comes out throwing on first down. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score now 14, UCF 7.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCF.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's lost. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Milrow. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but two, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure, and he knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
And the linebacker did a great job understanding. The running back slips out, he expands with him. And how about making a tackle in the open field? Linebacker on running back. You don't always want that situation, that matchup, but the defense won that one.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got room at the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They'll try the right side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up a run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Second down coming up. Miller with the ball. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Touchdown, Alabama! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Well, I think sometimes on first and goal like that, you're just trying to get up to the line of scrimmage early. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. So you go quarterback sneak, you find the crease, you plow forward, and it worked. They score a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a drive there of 84 yards. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Wide out in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Wants to throw. It's Jefferson. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Knights headed quickly to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up the sack.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Running back goes in motion. On second down, wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Still running at the 40. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's third down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Find some fresh air. Got a lot of running room. Past the 30. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown time.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, they all need to call them great execution.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, LB Spill. Hey, bro, you like that? I got that shit on YouTube, too, bro. You I'm finna make the highlights for that though, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate doing business with you, man. I don't want to shake your motherfucking hand though, but nice doing business with you.
One snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harvey. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And they wanted it all.
Thought you were gonna get some goddamn lucky go charm shit again, huh? You got that goddamn lucky go charm shit on me, boy. Don't nobody usually get no shit on me like that, though, man. I'm telling you, bro. Thought your ass gonna do that shit, man. That shit pissed me the fuck off, dog. There it is.
What a spectacular grab.
Do that shit again. Do that shit again, bro. Dude.
They'll throw it on first down. He's
Please.
not afraid to go deep.
Thank you. Damn, bro. Thank you, man. That man bless you can't do shit, bro. But nobody. Nobody, man. I tell you that right motherfucking now, bro.
I think understanding the situation. Now
Okay, you can have that.
Take it to the end zone.
Let's play, boy.
Touchdown, Knights.
You can have that. See, one thing about it, I can say Rich is like that because I know I'm a smoker. I'm gonna find a way to score. I'm gonna find a way to stop you before you stop me, playboy. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna kick it on side. I'm already ready.
A very efficient 5
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
134 yards, covered by that touchdown.
16
seconds left, and it won't get the onside kick.
And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with a football.
Bro, what the fuck is that thing in there, man?
Right back. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He needs a big play here late. It's complete. The time stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
This dude,
And
that's
they
in that shit.
offense to tie the game in the fourth quarter touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? To throw, it's Jefferson. Floating away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter. You've got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. It's one thing to execute.
They were trying to cheat me too, man.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. And stampeding through the defense. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down. Using his legs, it's Malusi. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To the ground with the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the tight end. Running toward the tape. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for the score. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust.
Picked off. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Miller. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 7, Alabama 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Had to get rid of it quickly. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They keep attacking through the air. Get it out on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Still on his feet. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen one down.
To the air on first down. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Pauly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah, and that was tough on the BB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't.
And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. Past the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a job.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Wisconsin 7.
And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and
hit the afterburners, kid. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He's got the back in the middle. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll make some adjustments. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Pulls it in. It's Prentice. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. Got his man quickly. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it again. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Looking for a block. It's Bernard. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Back to the ground with the running back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 10, Alabama 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Gets it out quickly.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Got it in the middle, it's Miller. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let them go to work.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Milroe. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Wide receiver shows motion. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Turns it on in midfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. Now facing a 3rd and long. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. And the Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Bernard. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the... The Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw it, using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Going to try to get it himself. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball is intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this. Business at the 27.
All right, so it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Still running at the 40. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return. Rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Pitt. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Miller.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw into, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
This time they'll go to the running game. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Grab near the marker. It's Law. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tide offense rolls onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
On the run, it's Reed. They get him on the ground and head to the 2nd quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score 10-21, Alabama 0.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offense...
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Alabama pushing the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Delivers the contact. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Steps away to find some room. Powers through. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Snap in the shotgun. Slides away. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Trying to fight their way back into this thing, down 16 and about to kick off. He's going to bring it out from deep. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air. It's Holstein. Zings it complete to the right. Midfield, he's got room. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking to throw on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Hammond. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Mumpfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Hit right back to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to it. Up to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Makes the grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. They score for the big fella here.